There's 10 reasons why God exists, and we're going to just run through these real fast for sake of time. Number 1, the order and design of the cosmos points to an intelligent mind. You do not get matter and energy from nothing. If I said that a rock just appeared in this room from nowhere, would anybody believe me? But imagine if the entire universe just poofed into existence from nothing with no God. That is magic. If you're an atheist, you're believing in mysticism and magic. You cannot get something from nothing. And order and design means that there is a designer. Number 2, because everything that begins to exist has a cause. The universe began to exist at one point, at some point in the past, whether it was through the Big Bang or through God speaking it into existence. The universe began to exist. Do things just begin to exist on their own? No, you would have to have something outside of matter and energy bringing into existence matter and energy. Number 3, the anthropic principle. Life is balanced on a razor's edge, folks. If we were a little bit closer to the sun, we would burn up. If we were a little bit farther from the sun, we would freeze to death. If the moon wasn't in just a specific position, we would be drowned by the waves that the moon actually causes, the tides. Number 4, the amount of information in a single cell is so densely packed that it demands an intelligent mind. You cannot get information from nothingness. That is foolishness. Number 5, life comes from life. To me, it's much more plausible to believe and assert that life came into existence from a creator rather than life coming into existence from a rock. Humans have an innate drive for meaning in life. I believe every single person in this room is seeking meaning in life. Let me tell you something. If we are seeking meaning in life, that means we were designed by a God who created us with a purpose. And if atheism is true, and there is no God, there's no meaning in life. And a lot of atheists tell me, I make up my own meaning. That's make-believe. They're living in a make-believe world. You don't make up your own meaning. You are assigned meaning by the ultimate purpose giver, God Himself. Number 7, moral absolutes demand that there is a moral lawgiver. If there is no God, how do you tell right from wrong? It's all subjective. It's all based on feelings. A lot of people will tell me it depends on what our society decides. Well, in Adolf Hitler's society, it was right to kill Jews, but is it right to do that? No, not at all. There is no morality to that. That is evil. If there is no God, there's no such thing as evil. And think about this too, and I know we got to wrap up, but if there is no God and evil things happen, how would everything ever be made right? The problem of evil is not for Christianity, it's for atheists. Christianity offers a solution that every single wrong that has ever happened in this world will be made right someday. Number 8, we experience love. And let me say this, there is more to love than a biochemical reaction. And if you're married this morning, or if you have children this morning, or if you have a mom or a dad this morning, you probably know this, that there's more to love than just chemicals. According to Darwinists, we're nothing but chemicals. But according to the Bible, we were designed with a purpose, and we were designed with the ability to love. If we were just biological machines that are coded with just nothing but genetic material, how is it that we have the ability to love one another to the point of laying down our lives for each other? How is that possible if we're nothing but robots? Do robots give their lives for each other? Number 9, free will. Darwinists believe that there is no such thing as free will. You can go to your university, you can ask them, and they will say there's no free will. We are programmed by genetic processes through natural selection, and we cannot make choices ultimately. We are just robots. That is not true. Everybody in here knows that we were designed with a free will, that you have the ability to make choices. And if you have that ability to choose between right and wrong, that means that there is a right and wrong moral lawgiver. And not only that, that also means that you were designed by somebody that gave you the ability to make those choices. Number 10, the human drive for life after death. This is evidence for God's existence. We were designed with a desire to obtain life after death. Every single religion tries to explain what's going to happen after we die. And this is a wonderful promise, for if we believe that Jesus died and rose again, if you believe that this morning, say amen. Jesus died and rose again. Even so, them also which sleep in Jesus will God bring with Him. If there's no God, you'll never see loved ones that you have had pass on in your life that you've loved so dearly. But if there is a God, you'll see your loved ones again someday. The Bible says that we have this hope that we will see them which sleep in Jesus, and God will bring them with Him.